Hey everybody, how's it going today? I am playing this on the first day of the new season, and we've got a new legendary weapon that we can unlock here. This RPD Road Mongrel. It's a motorcycle here. And if you look at the Secret Caches milestone, you get to level 8, and you get to rent this thing for a day. So guess what? That's what we are doing for today's video. Got a operator on here wearing leather like you would if you were riding a motorcycle. We're gonna watch this here. Oh, that was pretty short. Let's try that again. So that's kind of cool. Got fire there. We've got a little front wheel, big back wheel. You know, there's fire coming out of the exhaust. There are flames on the animation, and the whole thing is smoking. This is awesome. For the gunsmith today on the RPD, I'm going for vertical recoil control and some mobility. I don't really care about the range, so I actually went with the light suppressor here today. So the bullet spread's not the best, but the range should be good enough to get us through. One thing I noticed right away is there's an ace near the stock there with a skull and crossbones on it. That's cool. So let's inspect, see if we get any fun animations here. It looks like we do. Ooh, look at that magazine. That's spinning. I'm gonna watch that one more time. That was pretty short. It's like that thing's spinning like a tire. This is awesome. Now let's look at the sight here. That's even better. That's almost like it's a holographic red sight in the middle. That is so clear. Can't wait to unlock this thing for real. You know, closer to the end of the year, I think. That's probably when I'll get enough legendary tickets. But we'll fire here. And then the last thing we got to figure out is what the death effect looks like, and we'll find that out in the match. Let's do this. Legendary RPD for a day. So I'm running out in the middle. I normally don't do that, but I'm not going to try to play this super aggressive. You know, this is still a slow gun. There we go. So we see the tire of a motorcycle sticking up there, and I heard the engine rev, so I still want to, you know, get a glimpse of what the death effect looks like out in the open, not behind that counter. But just gonna fire lots of rounds here because I got lots of rounds. Let's see if we can hit this guy through the door frame. No, we're gonna have to move in, chase him through the... Oh, man. So there's the death effect on me. He's also using that road mongrel.
Heads up, team. Enemy
I thought I could get him through the door frame and the wall, but wasn't doing enough damage. But wow, these sights are so clean though. Ooh, thanks for stepping right in front of me. You killed that guy through the death effect. That's the one downside of the death effect is sometimes they can block your vision, but personally, I'm gonna leave them on. Because that's what we play for, right? The legendary and mythic guns with the fun effects. Hey, there's a guy here and another guy over here. I'm just watching the bullets. There we go, nice headshot. There's the death effect on me again. I'm down by 5 here. Not too great to start off that way. But this sight, man, this is awesome. Look at those headshots. Previously, for the 4th anniversary of Call of Duty Mobile, they released the RPD 4th Anno Blammo, like 4th anniversary Blammo. That guy hit me through the wall. Wow. Must have known I was there somehow. And that was a really good sight. You know, the RPD doesn't have base sights. Oh, we got to take cover here. The RPD doesn't have bad base sights to start with, but this is even better. That 4th Anno Blammo was better. And I forgot that they could blow up the car. But this is the best. It's just really, really clean. There's like no obstructions. Even those things on the side don't really make too big of a difference. Oh, man. I was trying to move back and forth to cover him, but he obviously had a lot more ADS movement speed than me. So, folks, that's why you add ADS movement attachments to your gun. Oh, he's behind the car that they already blew up on me. Can we get him? There we go, finally. Still a little bit more. You know, this just has a lot of vertical recoil, and it shakes a lot. But we got that long-range kill. Probably stole it from my teammate. Let's get you through the wall. Yeah! I wasn't hitting him through the wall, but I was kind of tracking where I thought he would be. Let's get this guy. Oh, there we go. Thank you, teammate, for distracting him at the last second. Otherwise, I probably would have died. He might have taken a bullet for me, too. Oh, 331s. If I had headshot in there would have got him, but that was a claw. It's hard to beat a claw at close range. Okay. Take cover here, see if anybody's out there. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, that guy was in a really good spot. Hear that motorcycle again. I know there's got to be a bunch of people up here. Which way are you going? Hearing the footsteps from all over the place. That was a nice view of the motorcycle. You get run over by a wheelie motorcycle if you get killed by this. And that guy should have just switched to a gun. Like, if you're that far out and you're using melee and you see somebody, especially when they're moving as slowly as I am with the RPD, switch to your gun. I don't know. Maybe he's just trying to do a melee-only challenge. That's always possible. We'll reload. I'm guessing everybody is over back where that dog's coming from. Except for this guy. He was right here. Wow. Take the dog. Take the owner. Get you behind the barrel, too. Oh. Alright, we'll run. Got a reload break here. I think this is pretty safe. My teammates are backing me up here. I'm just looking at the UAV. Yep, they're all coming from over there. The thing is, you gotta be on this building or over to the right unless you have a super long range weapon. Usually the snipers camp on that other side there. Oh, there's a guy around the corner, and I saw you. Let's get you through the wall. Oh yeah, that's a wall assist. And we've got the counter UAV, and we're all tied up here. 44s. I hear you. Oh, teammates got him. I'm just shooting there just in case, because we have the ammo. And you can't hurt your teammates. So why not? That's my teammate firing there. Yep. There's got to be some people over here. But hey, look at that. Second place, 72. Not bad. 14 and 7. 2 KD ratio. Nothing to complain about. Good match. Good God. Can't wait to unlock this, to own it, and watch that motorcycle again. A real short one, though. Real short animation. It's just, it looks awesome, and the sight is the best. So totally worth getting. Thanks for watching. Go unlock this. It'll take a lot of work, but it's worth it.